Hi there, today we're unboxing an LED light strip. So this particular one has been sent to me by a company called GOVEE. It's also known by another name called Minga as well. So details are in the description below for anyone thinking of purchasing. One thing to mention, as they've asked me to just read out a few things about the company. So GOVEE is a product and customer orientated company specialized in smart home such as LED light strips, smart thermometers and more. The LED light strips are popular and the best selling products. GOVEE offers multicolour, dream colour and Wi-Fi series LED light strips with leading tech and quality guarantee. Perfect for TV backlight and room decor. Okay, so with that out of the way, a couple of things to mention about the actual product. So it's not just a standard LED light strip, it actually has a music mode on there as well, so it can adjust according to the sound around it. So very clever bit of tech, so quite excited to try this one out. So let's have a look at the packaging. So it comes in a plain box, some branding there, light up your home. We'll come around, just show nothing more on there, and a few details there on the product. Okay, so let's open it up and see what you get in the packaging. Okay, so I've laid out all the items you get in the packaging, so let me quickly go through them one by one. So the card here, key points of installation, some details of installing the product, sort of making sure it's dust free, and details on how to install. Okay, then a card which says having troubles with our product, and there's support email address. Okay, then you've got an alcohol prep pad, so that's cleaning up a surface before you actually stick this on so it firmly secures, so it's good they're giving this. Okay, so next we've got some installation clips, so quite good the company's giving these away. They've got 3M sticky pads on there, and the way it works, obviously peel it off, stick it down and it will just hold it in position, just gives that additional support when you're installing these. So 5 of these given. Okay, next is a user manual, details there about setting this up, all in English, not much to it, obviously it's not that complicated. Okay, so next let's take a look at the actual power adapter you get with this. So DC connector on there, the cable length is about 1.3 meters. In terms of output, the output is, if I can show that clearly, 12 volts, 2000 milliamps. Okay, so let's take a look at the actual LED light strip. So one thing to note, you've got the controller here and you've got a cable here where the DC power connects in. The cable length here is about 20 centimeters and the main cable here going to the actual LED light strip, if I unwind it, is about 1 meter in length. So there. Okay, so the actual controller itself, not too large, a reasonable size to it, and if I get my ruler just to give you an idea, we're talking about just under 8 centimeters, thickness is around 1.3 centimeters and the width is about 3.4 centimeters. So reasonably compact. On there you've got 3 buttons. So you've got a power button, you've got a button to change between the different scenes, the different colors, and then you've got a mode button here to flip over to the actual music mode. Okay, so if I come around here and just to show, there's nothing else there, and there's a small hole here, and this is the microphone that will be picking up the sound around it and obviously change the LEDs according to the music or any sounds you've got going around. So build quality seems good, strong plastic, and the button quality seems good as well. Okay, let's move on to the actual LED lights. Just show you the actual quality of those. So let's come along, see if I can zoom in a bit. So it seems good, nice strong rubber on there, and obviously the sticky pad on the other end. In terms of connections, it's quite a good feel to it. I have seen some that haven't been smooth all the way, and if I can come in just to show the joint here, okay, you can just see it's fairly level with it. So I have reviewed another one that did seem a bit lumpy between the joins. So if I come along, you can actually see the point where it can be cut as well. So this is 5 meters in length and it can be cut to size. So there you go. Build quality seems good. Okay, so let's make a start at setting up this LED light strip. So pretty straightforward. I've unwound the actual cable. I'll plug in one end to my power adapter, plug in the other end here. Okay, so once connected, very simple to use. 3 buttons here. Top one is on and off. Next one is the different modes, so you can just flip between the different colors. It doesn't change in between colors in this mode, just to note. And then the bottom one is, if you hold on to it, it will change the brightness, and if you click it, it'll actually go into light sync mode. So if I hold on to it, see the brightness gradually changing from brighter and then suddenly dim. Okay, and if I press it once, there you go, goes to light sync. So now if I play some music, turn the lights off just to give you an idea. So in music sync actually alternates between colors. It's pretty cool. So there you go, works really well, I have to admit. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to set up the device with the app. So I've got my Android phone here. We're going to go to the Play Store initially, and we want to search for a Govee Home. So got it here, and this is the one we're after. Let's click install. Okay, now it's installed. Let's click open. And it says no device, please add it. Okay, so let's click on the plus here. And the one we have is the H6160. So it's a multicolor with Alexa. So I'll click there. It requires access to the device's location. Let's click allow. And we need to turn on Bluetooth. So if I drop this down, turn on my Bluetooth. And there you go, it's picked it up straight away. So if I click here, and we need to sign up an account with Govee Home. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my details. So next click login. So we've logged in now, and there's the nearby devices. If I click there, it's now connecting via Bluetooth to the device. Okay, we can give it a name. So we can call it just LED for now, and click done. And we can connect it to a Wi-Fi as well, a Wi-Fi network. So if I click on the scan, let's see if it picks anything up. Okay, it's not picking anything. Let's go back. And I can manually enter in my Wi-Fi details. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my Wi-Fi password, just waiting to connect. And there you go, it's connected now. So these are the options you see available. So let's go through them. So you can turn it off from here. If I press it again, it's turned on. Go to settings here. You can change the name if you wanted to. Wi-Fi settings, you can change it to join another Wi-Fi grouping. You can group multiples together. User guidance. Okay, so it's a guide to setting up with Alexa. So that's another cool thing about it. It can link into the Alexa. I'll show that later. You can delete the device. Okay, moving down, so time switches. So we can have it on timer, and we can say start time you want to turn on so, and the end time as follows. Okay, let's turn that off. Don't want it on timer. You can change the brightness. So that's the lowest level, 1%. Maximum here. And there you go, 100%. Let's take it down a bit. Okay, next, DIY. You can set up your own schemes. So you can set your colors, speed, and the fade effects if you wanted. Okay, come out of that. And then the modes, there's a different modes you've got. So when you actually click the mode button, which is here, these are the modes you have. So it's music, color, and scenes. So music mode, obviously you can see it flickering now as I'm talking. Then you've got color mode. So you can just flip between different colors, and you can pick your color you want. Okay, scenes. So these are different scenes. So you've got morning, sunset, movie, dating, romantic, blinking, and candlelight. Let's click on each one at a time. Okay. Movie, dating, romantic, blinking, and candlelight. Okay, that's cool. Let's go back, and that's all the options you have available. Let's go back from there as well, just to show what you have available here. So products, you can add in more products if you wanted. Savvy user, my devices, fast service, rapid replacement, okay, and my profile. And that's it, simple as that to get set up. Okay, so for our next test, let's turn off our Bluetooth and our Wi-Fi. So it's not connected locally in any way. And we'll just come out of the app for a moment, go back into it, and let's see if it's able to connect. So no Bluetooth is on, or Wi-Fi, as you can see, and I'll click power and it's turned off. So pretty cool. You can remotely connect to it as well without opening any ports on your router. And just to show, there you go. Very impressive. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to set up this LED light strip to work with the Amazon Alexa. So I've got the Amazon Alexa app here, so let me just click it. Okay, now it's started. If I click on the corner here, go to skills and games, and we want to search for, if it appears, okay, search for Govee Home, and give it a sec, still very slow. There you go, it's just appeared. So we want to click on that, enable to use. Okay, so now I'm going to have to enter in the account details I used to create the Govee Home account. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my details. Let me click login. Let's give it a moment. And there you go, successfully linked. I'll just click never to that one and the X there. So let's see the device discovered. So I'm going to click discover device. Okay, so let's choose device. So it has discovered, and there you go, LED. And if I go to devices, I can go to lights, and if we scroll down, there you go, it's just there. So in theory, I should just be able to click there and it turns off. Click it again, turns on, change the brightness, give it a moment, change the maximum, set the color. So I'll go there, let's go for a green, it's quite blatant. There you go. Then the gold. There you go. Works really well. And if I unmute it, I should be able to say change LED light to red.
Okay.
Change LED light color to blue.
Okay.
Change LED light color to green.
Okay.
There you go. Simple as that to get configured with the Amazon Alexa. Okay, so next I'm going to show how to set up the strip light with the Google Home. So I've got my Google Home app here in the corner, so let me click that. Next we want to click in the icon on the bottom right hand corner, go to settings, assistant and home control. Next we want to click the plus icon, and the service we want to search for is Govee Home. And you're presented with this dialog, and I'm going to type in my credentials I use to register the app. So let me do that off camera. Okay, so I've entered in my details. I'm going to click login now. Let's give it a moment to link. And there you go, it's linked in. So if I click done, I can rename it if I want to as well. And if I go, okay, so now if we go back into the Home app, and if I scroll down, I should be able to see the LED strip light, and there it is. If I click on it, and I should be able to turn it off from here, turn it back on again, change the brightness, turn it right down, Okay, put it on maximum again. And you've got a color option here, so I can change the color. So let's pick a different color. There you go, simple as that. So you can control it quite well off the actual Google Home app. So next I can do change LED color to red.
Sure, changing the LED to red.
Change LED color to blue.
Sure, changing the LED to blue.
Change LED brightness to 1%.
Alright, setting the LED brightness to 1%.
Set LED brightness to 80%.
Alright, setting the LED brightness to 80%.
There you go. Simple as that to set up and use with the Google Home. Okay, so next, just to show the actual quality and brightness of the light. So this is at 100%, and just to show, and if I now try changing the color, just to give you an idea, another color. So there you go. Very nice representation of colors as well. Build quality is very good at this. Okay, so you've seen the unboxing and setup of this LED strip kit. Really impressed by this bit of tech. The fact that it syncs with the music or any sound around it. Multiple ways of actually using it and accessing it as well. So you've got the controller, you can access it via Bluetooth, via Wi-Fi, even with the Amazon Alexa and the Google Home as well. So there you go. Hope it's helped anyone thinking of purchasing this. Details are in the description below. Thanks for viewing, and don't forget to like and subscribe.